Welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another challenge and journey that I'm going to share, which is NFTs. To be fair, it is fun if you love the art. It's good if you enjoy it for the hell of enjoying it. Now, if you're in to make money and flipping, I personally failed till now, and I'll explain later what I'm talking about. But basically is this NFT is tough. It's not for everyone. You could be lucky, maybe, if you're trying it out, but you need some certain skills for you to win this NFT game. So you need to know how to do arbitrage, you know how to flip things in general. You need a lot of time and dedication and be involved in the Discord, Twitter, Telegram, depending on where they are mostly live. All of these things have to be in you in according for you to be successful. Now, that's how I found out the tough way. So let me roll this video. My name is Eddie and welcome to my channel. Before I start my journey and share with you the projects that I got involved with, let me talk to you about this Dante Walker. He's one of the guys that I was looking at his videos when I was trying to explore all of this NFT world. What attracted me the most is he was able to mint 2 cyberkongs. If you don't know what cyberkongs is, they are one of the hottest NFTs now in the market. Now, the funny part that he minted them, both of them, for $300. The second day he made a video where he was so happy that he flipped them for $3,200, making him a profit of $2,800. And he thought he nailed it. Till a week later, he made a video where he's showing his regret and denying that he has regret, because this is how it is, because the cyberkongs would have made him another $500,000. Now today, I think they're around $2 million or $3 million, something crazy. So the thing is, like, how would you feel if you sold them early? You would feel like you would not eat well. I can tell you that for sure. I mean, you can not go and pass this experience thinking, hey, I'll skip, I'll just move on. And I can tell from his voice and his face that he was regretting it, although he's denying it. But we are all humans. I mean, if you sold something for $3,000 and after 1 week it becomes $500,000 and a month later it becomes worth millions of dollars and actually can generate you around $140,000 every year in passive income with something called bananas. So I'm not going to talk about this project. This is not the purpose. But what I'm trying to explain here, that if you will regret and you're going to feel bad, that's one of the warnings that you need to understand. This is for people that they know how to manage risk. They know how to move on with their life. So this is one of the things that I wanted to share with you. So let's move on to my experience. So the 3 projects that I started exploring in Solana were at different times. So the first one was the Daring Dragons. So I'm not here trying to chill it or any of that stuff. I don't care. I'm not that kind of person, and I'm going to tell you everything about this project. So what these 3 projects had in common, which is painful, they were all fell into the scam category. Why? Because apparently people or the community, once they feel anything, any mistake that happens from the developers, any kind of mistake, they just go scam. They have, in all 3 projects, the communities had 0 tolerance for any little mistake. 2 things you need to consider. When it's a scam, 3 things will happen. If it's a rug pull, 3 things will happen. They will disconnect their Discord, they will delete their Twitter account, and they will shut down their website. That's when it's a scam. All right, so I've been in this for past, I think, month, probably more, and the same with the other projects. What happens from the founder's perspective? See, either they're artists or developers, whatever their background is, if they have a white paper and they have a plan, what they do is they mint this for, let's say, 1 soul in exchange for, you get 1 dragon. So once they sell the 10,000, now they would have around $2 million as a liquidity to fund this project and execute. And that's what happens. So once they get all this money, what they do is they start to hire employees, they start to hire developers, they start to buy stuff, and they move on with this project. That's why some projects takes time, especially if someone is new into the NFT and is trying, like he is a developer, but he's not into the NFT space. You know what I'm saying, right? It's like they're trying to figure things out. So in this project, what they did, I think, if I'm not mistaken, they did not deliver the rarity thing on time, so it didn't come out or something. It doesn't matter because all three projects had the same issue. They did not deliver on time, or they delayed something, or whatever. Whenever that happens, needs one person, only one person, to demolish this project. Now, it kind of collapsed, but it didn't vanish. So the people are still moving on. Luckily, you can see people, now price is getting lower because there's always some FUD. So whenever these guys, Daring Dragon team, they're trying to figure it out, guess what? They fudding and they keep FOMOing, and they keep fudding and they keep FOMOing. So whoever gets FUD, they sell them for really cheap. So this price went all the way to 0.1 SOL. So what I don't get is, if you're fudding and you want to get rid of this project, bought it for 1 SOL, getting back 0.1 SOL is going to make you happy? Like, seriously, 10%? Like, might as well wait and might get at least your money back or better. So if we come back to their Discord, we can see that they're launching, I think, a launchpad project. So things are now making, going to the positive field. So you can see here the Wolfies dropped a bomb right now, whatever, da da da. So this is one of the projects that I have failed apparently, but till now, because I bought it at 1 SOL and the price is about 0.37, but the project is moving on. So I hope that I might get something in the future. Like I said, my mentality is obvious, that if it's a rug pull, usually it happens on the same day of the mint. People take the money and run away. That's the whole point, not just create more and more. Now, the second project, which is, see, I learned from the first project, which is the Daring Dragon, that I minted it for 1 and I got an OK dragon. Now, this project, the same thing happened. They actually, when they were minting, something happened and they did not have a moderator for the Discord. So when people started asking questions, why is this not working? Why is that? Whatever. Nobody from the team was there to respond. I think they were a small team. Like I told you, they start in collecting the money and then they go and outsource employees, outsource developers. So they were taking over like the minting process, the security process, and nobody was taking care of the Discord. So guess what happened? Scam. This is a scam. So luckily, I was planning to mint because I like the art. The art is quite nice. They have skulls, now they're getting the eyes out, whatever, some crazy stuff. So I learned from the Daring Dragon, if there's a FUD, why should I mint? Might as well buy things that I like. I look at the skulls, I look at them and see which one is rare, which one that attracts me the most. And for way cheaper as well. So that's what happened. So I was like, let me wait, let me see this FUD, how far can it go? So I think it dropped to 0.3 or 0.25. So I picked up 2 rare ones and the beautiful ones, and for half the price for minting one, because I'm taking advantage of this FUD. And look at this. I mean, here you can buy one for 0.1 SOL. So even if I waited more, I could have picked up more good stuff. So this guy here, 0.12, I bet is a very rare one. This one, 1 SOL, I think is one of the top 100. 0.7 SOL, I think is the top 5 or something. These two, I think they're top 5 or 10, if not mistaken. So this is another way if you want to go in and play the game. Like, first of all, instead of you going through the mint and it ends up as a scam or rug pull, just let them mint, let the art comes out, and see the ones you like. And if there's a FUD and the project is moving on, might as well just buy them at the cheaper price. So that's another lesson that you have to learn. So it's not a bad lesson because you are getting more, more NFTs for cheaper price. But not only you see them, you can check the rarity of it, so it can have more value in the future. See, the problem with what I told you, you need time. So you need time for 2 reasons. The first reason is, now they minted, they said, hey, whoever is still in this project, we're going to give free eyes for the holders, but you need to mint them. So they had only 666. So if I'm not paying attention, which eventually I wasn't, So I missed this, and 666 eyes were minted in 5 minutes. So if I wasn't on the Discord, I would never know what's happening. So you have to be involved in each project, in each one of their social medias, whether it's Discord, Telegram, or Twitter. So that's one of the reasons I tell you, you need time to keep up with all the updates. The second reason that you need to pay attention to the community, what's happening with the community, is one of the biggest projects in the NFT collection, Jungle Freaks. So imagine that you bought it at you minted it at 0.01 ETH. Now we went to 1 ETH, now to 5 ETH, now to 10 ETH. So you're saying you're rich. If you stopped paying attention and you said, hey, I'll wait for another year, I'll see how much money it will bring me. Guess what happened? One tweet slashed the whole of this Jungle Freaks from the neck down. So let's see what happened. Jungle Freaks designed a Nazi's general hat as a trait. Are you kidding me? Get this shit off of OS. Get that shit out of your wallet. Don't come in this tweet defending them. I'm done with this. If an NFT collection deserves to be delisted, it's Jungle Freaks. Make it happen. And although this project was one of the most solid projects and it was on the second place, you could see how that NFT, the one with the Nazis, just made that drop all the way down here for 3 days. So it caused a lot of FOMO for no reason. And that's what I'm telling you. If you're not paying attention, you're like, what if it's something bigger than this that made everyone get the FUD? It would have been down. But I guess lots of people are now picking it up. I don't know what's happening in their Discord, but I'm sure there's a lot of positive and negative energy going in there. So that's why I consider NFTs time consuming. You cannot be, spending all your time on Discord, especially if you have more than one NFT. If you're going to get one NFT, I believe that if you're fairly new, just get the first NFT, learn, pick it up, learn how to deal with this, how to track the community. Don't buy just 3, 5, 6, 7. You have to keep up with every single one because you don't know what's going on behind the scenes. Who's tweeting? Somebody doesn't like Nazis. Somebody doesn't like whatever. Somebody is like, why did you have this color? Why did it's just crazy. So imagine me running 2 projects, which is the Daring Dragons, and I was so disappointed, and I was like, okay, let me recoup. So I got into this Skulls, and I was like, damn, another FUD. So I was like, dude, I need to get something that's successful. So I saw one of the YouTubers that I trusted saying this is one of the best projects. He knows it's coming to Solana. Now, to be honest, it was expensive. It was 2.5 SOL to mint. And again, some FUD happened, something went wrong. I can't remember because they all went wrong for my good luck. So what I did, I was like, just, God damn it, whatever. So one of these projects, I think it was this one, or was it Daring Dragon? One of them. Part of their roadmap, they give you 20% of the rewards. So any action or whatever, they give you rewards. I believe it's the Daring Dragon. It's probably the Daring Dragon. So they actually sent us money. So they said, hey, that's the rewards. It's not a lot. I got like $9 worth in SOL. So, but that was a good sign for me that, hey, part of the rewards will pay you on October 22nd, your share, which is whatever, how many dragons you have, and for how long you're going to keep it in your wallet, you get rewarded. So it was a good move. They paid me. Now, if they are, scams, why would they pay you around, I think it was 260 SOL in total that they distributed? So that's what? That's $40,000, $52,000. Why would they do that? It just doesn't make sense. And whenever they're late for a deadline, people freak out again. It just doesn't make sense how the tolerance with these people is actually zero. You pay them money like they're happy. Now you tell them, I'm going to be late one day. Oh, it's a scam. It's just too much drama. I would put it that way. So the third project that the beautiful YouTuber was telling, this is one of the best projects, and I paid $500. It's insane. So again, another FUD and another failure. Now, they haven't failed. These guys are going with their projects. they're delivering, they're doing everything, but they're giving away, I think, now a free mint instead of us paying for it for whoever is holding. So the problem is you need to keep with each single project what they're doing and whatever they're discussing, and they're like, okay, we need to reward the holders. I was like, what is this? Like, what am I dealing with? It's not. This is not a full-time job for me, you know. So I don't think that if you guys don't have the time, if you don't have the patience, if you don't have the research, if you don't have the money, it's like it's just a wild west. And it's probably worse than crypto, more devastating than DeFi. I seriously don't like NFTs anymore. Now, one project that I invested in, which impact theory. Now, the reason I decided to invest in on this, first of all, is I know who the founder is. He's a well-known. His name is Tom Bilou. If you guys know him, this guy, Tom. So he's a speaker. He has a YouTube channel. He has over 2.3 million followers on YouTube or subscribers, and he's an honest figure. You can tell from the way he talks. He knows what he's doing. So he put this map and the roadmap for the project, and he's promising everyone to be rewarded if you join his thing. So I was like, listen, I don't know any of these guys, so let me invest with someone that he knows. He's a public figure. Like I invested with Logan Paul. What is it? Zoo. And guess what? When I bought in, it went all the way from, was it $100 to I think $5, and people started fighting. And I was like, my God, why am I so unlucky with these NFTs? Everything, even Logan Paul is like one of the most famous fighters, whatever, kickboxers, and like, but I had one common sense. These guys have a reputation and a legacy that they care more about than making money. So why would he risk that? And guess what? The people that funded and sold their stuff lost the game. Yes, because when it went to $5, the contract was bad. So what they did, they airdropped double what you paid for. So if you had $100, you would have got $200. If you bought for $300, you would have got $600, because it makes sense. So now I thought, like, listen, me and Dragons and Skulls and whatever, all this stuff, I mean, they're good projects. Why am I still holding them? Because I understand it is not a rug pull. I understand they delivered. They paid me. One of them paid me. It's like, why would it be a scam? But people that come in, either they're coming in for a quick flip, or they're used to like shitty coins that they want to pump and dump. They're used to this game. So unfortunately, these people are used to that thing, and they come in and they treat each project the same. And therefore, I was way happier with this project. You can see here, I'll just open the chat just really quick. Thanks, Justin. How do we do that? Hey, everyone, it looks like the collab has been hacked. No, please, the collab. Oh, this is just right now. Oh, thank God, my MetaMask is. See, now look at this. This is live, guys. This is live. Wow, this is live. So let me read this, because I just couldn't. Could you believe that I just connected my MetaMask just before this video to check the rarity of my box? I swear to God, it's unreal. So I'm freaking out. It looks like the collab bot has been hacked. Please disconnect it from ASAP. You can disconnect the MetaMask account from a dApp by clicking on the three dots menu on the top right. Okay, so select connect. It will show dApps that are authorized to use the current account. You can remove the dApp from. I have no idea. I can't even read one. Here's hacked. How do we do that? I got you. Thanks. I just did. Thank you. Whatever. My God, caught me live on camera, getting hacked. That's all I need now. Anyways, so this project, like, I read it before I did this video. Just take a look. Huh? Sounds like you're in the right place. Definitely best place ever. Look at this vibe. Everyone's like, hey, this is a good vibe. We like it. We love this project. And on and on. And one of the good things that they did, for example, here, I think they what was it? So now they're rewarding people with a secondary key for if you minted before that or after that. I don't know what the hell that means. I'm gonna have to read the news. See, you need to be on every single Discord, keeping up with the announcements and whatever is coming new, and it's just time consuming. It's just drives me crazy. That's why if you don't have time, get on the first one, make your money, then get off of it. Go to the second one. That's if you don't have time, or you don't have energy, or you don't have whatever. All of these things, right? So they're giving away something big. I know that. But one of the things, I'll just say this, one of the things that people had to uh, go through was paying a high mint price. So the gas fees were high. So they promised to pay back everyone that paid the high mint price. So this is good. So you can feel these guys, or some of these projects, people are not looking for the pennies. They're like, hey, you lost $100. We'll pay you the $100. Who cares? Let's move on. Let's get this positive vibe in. But do you have the passion, and do you have the nerves? Do you have the guts? Do you have the time? All of these, it's nerve draining. You know what I mean? So yeah, that's my journey. Like you could see, I'm just live with you right now. You have to keep up with Discord. You have to look it up. What if my MetaMask was connected, and I'm not watching this Discord? You know what I mean? I'll be hacked. So that's how crazy this NFT and crypto world is. So therefore, that's those are the things that can make you decide if this NFT is for you or not. For me, I'm done. I'm keeping those for whatever. Some of them, they have some rewards. Some of them, they have some projects. Some of them, they have launch pads. With Tom, I'm not going to sell because this is, I think, a lifetime opportunity where I think it's a big project. But I'm not minting or buying anything at all. I might buy another skull or two just for the hell of it because it's 0.1 soul. If it hits, 2 soul, at least I'm getting some investment back from the rest. So that's how I'm thinking about it. So check them out if you want. I'm not chilling them. I don't give two damns about them. I'm considering all of them as dead projects. That's why I don't check the Discord. And like the Discord with Skulls, while I was reviewing it so I can tell you more about it, they were saying, hey, you would have got this if you minted. And the other one is like, hey, you would have got this. It's like, guys, seriously, I mean, do I need to spend at least 5 hours on each project every day? So 2 hours in the morning, 2 hours in the afternoon, or 1 hour in the afternoon. I don't know. If maybe it's for you. I see a lot of millennials are killing it. I know they think different. I know they have different energy. For them, it's ABC. I don't know how they do it, but I don't want to buy something and it goes parabolic and then some Nazi hat comes in and then it goes down. Then I freak out because I was making 100,000. Now I'm making 10,000. What am I supposed to do? It is nerve-wracking, that's for sure. So that's my journey. It is not a successful journey, but if things change, because I still think these projects might jump, might do something, and I'm not gonna sell it for 0.1 sol. Might as well wait and take that risk. No, who cares? I'm already 90% down. I'm not gonna sell the 10%. So I'm sure you will find better people that have better results, but I'm sharing the bad results because that's what you learn from. You learn from people that failed, people that went through failures, not because I am wrong. It's because the community are fighting. Maybe the founders did not communicate well, like one of the projects I mentioned. They forgot to put somebody in the Discord to answer the public community questions. So all of these are unknowns. You're getting in, and you're hoping to make money. So if I were you, if it's your first try, wait for the project to start to develop, and if there's a FUD that comes in, might as well wait for the drop and see if it's going to develop or not. And you can tell from the tone of the developers, are they planning or not? Another thing which I found is, I think it's becoming a game, to be honest. I've seen a lot of people coming in trying to create the FUD so people can worry and start selling for low, so they can grab them for low. I cannot confirm this, but what I can confirm is, first of all, 3 projects after each other, right? Imagine my first 3 projects, they all got flooded. So the first one I bought at mint, the second one I waited, the third one, because well-known YouTubers recommended it, I bought it and minted at 2.5 SOL. So all of these are my mistakes, true, but I've seen all of them. Whenever the Daring Dragon, when they gave us $9 back to our account, I was rest assured that this project is going somewhere, because they paid around $50,000 back to the community, and that's part of the roadmap. It's not something like, okay, let's gain them back, let's see how we can do it. No, it's part of the roadmap. So they said, hey, we've made these gains, we're going to distribute back to the community. Now, tell me if I'm wrong or right. If somebody sends you back money, does not that give you assurance that, okay, I don't have to worry about these guys, they seem legit? So if you rest assured because the money showed up in your account, and then they missed one appointment, and then people say, it's a scam. They call it a scam right away. And once we reached to 0.5 SOL, everybody started selling and went down all the way to 0.1 SOL again. I mean, is it like a play of some small whales here? Like, hey, let's scare these guys off so we can buy more at a cheaper price? So I've noticed that people throw that word right away. They don't discuss. Like, if I'm having issues or doubts, usually I discuss. I don't call somebody a scam right off the bat. I discuss with you, hey, what's going on here? What happened? And you try to justify it. And we read the justification. They're like, hey, we're getting some new employees, we're getting this, we're getting that, and we're developing and we're doing all of this stuff. And they don't like that answer and call it a scam. So I think it's becoming a game in the NFT space. They wait for the smallest and lightest signal of wrongdoing and call it a scam, then drop that price to 0.1 or whatever, and they go and buy and collect all of these. Now, I'm not telling you that I know this. No, that's what I sense. It's just like, if you ask me a question, hey, why are you late? I'm going to tell you, hey, I'm late because this and that. And they're like, no, you're a scammer. I'm like, what? You know what I mean? So it is what it is. That's why I'm done with NFTs. I'll keep those. They come up, they don't come up. At least it's a journey. And if they come up, I'll probably do a video about it and see, at least enjoy something. I succeeded in NFTs. I thought it would be an easy game. I thought I would flip like everyone is flipping. Apparently, it is not. At least not for me. I'm so unlucky with this. I'm still very passionate about impact theory, but I know it's going to take probably 6 months or a year or 3 months. I have to check the Discord because you have to read the announcement and you have to read all of that stuff to see what you're expecting. So this is Eddie. I'm sorry for everything. I hope that you guys learned or picked up something that can help you with this journey, because it is not the easiest and it's not the most fun if you're in it for the flipping. If you're in it for the art, you're definitely going to love some of the arts in here. And you need the patience. If you're a millennial, probably this is not for you. I mean, it's a piece of cake for you guys. We're old. We're just trying to enjoy this NFT and making some flipping. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the journey. If you are successful in the NFT and you have some good tips, I would love to hear them, although I'm not going to NFTs anymore. All right, we'll see you on the next video. Have a good night.